Welcome back to Talos Principle 2. I'm Dear Darling, and why are we here? What truth awaits us? Why don't we answer more of these questions together, where we are going on... I don't know if it counts as a victory lap or something, but it feels like a victory lap, where we're basically going around solving whatever puzzles we have left in all the places. I'm assuming that these will fully encompass the collections and things we haven't done. So that essentially means we need to do a golden puzzle and the remaining star collection from each place, which in most cases will be the Pandora statue, because we've opened 0 Pandora statues. We've opened a decent amount of Sphinx statues, and we've done some of the Prometheus statues. I think the hardest part is actually finding Prometheus fire. I don't remember what's in this world, nor which one we've done. I'm going to guess we've done the Sphinx statue. But the first things first that we need to do is, I'm a realist, so jot that down. But 2, we need to actually go to the golden place in the first place. I am a little bit concerned with how difficult the Pandora statues may end up being, but from what I can see so far, like, I feel like it's more of a through line compared to in Talos Principle 1, where, at least in my opinion, it felt like I was like, I don't know what I'm doing in Talos Principle 1 to try and, like, do these breaking puzzles to try and get like a box out by doing a jump and this very obscure sort of thing you have to do. I'm not saying it's bad necessarily, just more like I found it quite difficult to figure it out on my own. But with Talos Principle 2, I feel like there's a bit more of a visible through line. You can see exactly kind of what you have to do. Well, not exactly what you had to do, but you can understand the goal a bit clearer in my mind. But maybe that's not true, I don't know. Anyway, I think this is goal puzzle number 1. We can see that it's all lit up now, that we've been to a mega structure 4 times and solved... I guess this lights up by doing the secret levels, technically, or technically doing any of the levels above the current threshold. So, this should be the easiest gold level, I assume, because it's starting us out. And the mechanic for this world was the lasers. We might as well see what we got behind there, because I can see red and green. Oh, okay, so yes, this doesn't incorporate everything, so that makes sense. So ultimately, we need to get a green laser. That's I forgot what they're called, converter or whatever. So presumably we have another... Wow, this place is big. I see. Oh, we have another converter, that's interesting. Huh. So ultimately, we need to... Well, we need a red laser here to grab that open. So I think what we need to do is try and figure out how to get this one out for now. We kind of want to do this, send it upwards, and have a red laser go from there to there. But for now, I think we should at least get the converter out. And check if it's even called a converter. It is called a converter. From here, we can see the blue and red. Obviously, we can't see the green from here, but with this... Wait, how does this work again? This is like, we need 2 different lasers to go in, right? I just need to double check because it's been a while. Yes, okay, two different laser types to go in. Presumably this converter waits on the outside because we need the box and this thing on the inside. I actually think this is a bait, because the more I think about it, if we have a red laser up here, we're going to convert it using this to green. But we can't do that because we actually want a red laser over here. So presumably, maybe we need a converter up, connected to blue and red. Oh, I think that's the ultimate goal, is we have a converter up there, connected to the red there, connected to the blue. Presumably it can reach across it, I don't know. And then it'll be green up there, then we can get the connector down, and presumably you can see it from up here, connects to the end, we're done. Okay. That's well and dandy. The hard part is, well, why do we need another converter, actually? We can't even... It has to be the connector which connects to this, weirdly enough, because we only have red and blue emitters, so we can never make red with just one converter. So probably what we need to do is actually we need to bump this off. We actually probably need to pre-connect it, don't we? So we do that to bring it down, do that to keep it open. Hopefully we haven't missed anything, and hopefully that does actually open this, which it does, which is nice. So now we've got the converter. Now, with 2 converters, we can convert a red and blue to green, which is well and nice, but is it truly what we need? I think what we should be doing is we're connecting red and blue to be green. That is a given. This has to happen and it has to go up there. We need a green source. And then I think what we need to do, actually, is this no longer needs to do that. I think you need to swap places. I think this is what the other converter's for, is the other converter is to power up this one. Not like that. It needs to do this, connect to this, and be like that. I think you actually need to be connected to the blue laser to begin with, because we need to get red. Okay, wait, you can actually probably see that one. So maybe you feed into there so you immediately become green. I hope you can see it. You can. So now you become green, which is great. We have a green source. And then we take the green and blue. To become red. We also need... No, this isn't going to work. No, it is going to work. We need to put you... We need to put you... we need to put you here. But you can't... Can you see that? You can see that, okay. Like this. And then we just need to temporarily connect this blue here, just so you can have a green, so you can feed back. Damn. No. Right, so this is a hard part, is we need to get blue in. Actually, no, it's not, because we can just do it like this, I think it'll work. No. So that's feeding green, but it's not feeding red at the same time. So I think... No, I think you need to be on here for now. I'm getting very confused. You need to be on here. You need to stay off there for a second. You need to be sent into the air. Now you're no, you're not self-sustaining. You need to connect to both of these. And that, I think. Be on there. Send it up in the air. Grab you. And you swapped. Now we have a green. Now we can open up the laser. Boom. Nice, that wasn't too hard. Well, it was a bit difficult. I mean, look, it took me 8 minutes.
I've been
9
watching
minutes.
you for some time.
Oh, Cornelius.
Sorry to be so mysterious, but I was unsure as to your intentions. There are people who would prefer Athena to stay where she is. I believe the puzzle you just solved is part of something hidden deep inside Athena's dream.
Oh, interesting.
Hidden even from herself. If you're willing to keep going, I think I know where this leads, and it could change everything for us.
Well, I have no intention of stopping.
I knew
Solving
Cornelius
puzzles.
would turn up sooner or later. If you can help him, 1K, please do.
I'll do my best. So Prometheus fire. Is this one we've done or one that we haven't done? It looks like we have done it. Because that does look like a fire. Yeah, okay, so we've returned Prometheus' fire. So presumably this is a Sphinx or it's a Pandora puzzle. Gosh, it's gonna be effort to try and find where it is again. Is a hard part because it doesn't display on the map very well. It would be nice if it did, I would say. So it must be on the other side of the map, somewhere. We can try and look through our research. Maybe we have. So it's not a Sphinx puzzle. because we don't have the engraving for it. So it must be a Pandora. I also don't know what this guy's doing here.
To us who have only
Whoa.
just begun this journey of philosophy, the world may seem like a mystery that can never be solved. A great deal has been written since the days of the Seven Sages, but how much of it is truth and how much of it is idle speculation? I've offended many by saying that most philosophy will, as the centuries pass, be
there's the star.
discarded as foolishness and superstition. But it is a truth only philosophers fail to see. And yet we cannot abandon reason and conclude that we cannot know anything. Rather, we must accept that the journey towards understanding will be long. And our task is to build a foundation for those who will one day arrive at its destination.
That's a very noble cause. Oh yeah, this place has all the rugs. Okay, so we need a green laser for this Pandora statue. That's difficult because I've not seen anything to break. Well, I don't remember anything in this level which breaks, but I think the best rule of fun is just to sort of look around these nearby places. Nearby tops or towers is where we've noticed them, and see if we see a connector. Alternatively, we can try and walk into the closest level and see if it has a green laser. Which it does. And it's got a fan upwards, so this one, as long as we can see Pandora from up here, feels like it could be... Feels like it could be the way forward. We can. Okay. Is there a cube in this level? There is a cube in this level. How do we get the green laser? I guess we'd connect you, and then we find that pixel. Feels like we should be able to do it from here. That, send you upwards. No, hold on. Keep the connections. You need to power yourself as well. And then you need to be a red laser. You need to actually be in sight of this one. So that sends you up, and that should open up Pandora's box. Nice. So if they're all as straightforward as this, I think we're on a roll. They're all gifted. Sold one Pandora
When
monument.
the first man picked up the first stone, he did not do so to forge a tool.
He did so to kill
He
someone.
did so to
Yeah.
smite his brother.
Story of Cain and Abel, isn't it? Well, you know, I suppose maybe that's uncovering parts of... Maybe that's a reflection on more who Cain is rather than humanity itself, Pandora. Can't cast all the humans into one bucket. Where am I going? I'm just running through foliage trying to find out where to go. I don't know if there are more secrets to uncover, by the way, in each world. I guess that's something I can look up afterwards. But as we have a goal right now for all of this stuff to be done, I see no reason that we shouldn't... I see no reason to stray from that path instead. You know? Like, what I mean to say is we have a goal in mind. We don't need to try and search around to see if there's like a secret other thing we've yet to solve. Where we've not even uncovered yet. Or we don't even know what it is. I mean, I guess there's technically all the like hint fires we can try and collect. I don't know if there's an achievement for that, but... actually, how many achievements are there? Achievements. Presumably there's achievements for different choices as well. Work on solving a puzzle for more than 20 minutes. Never happened. Defy death. Don't know what that means. Solve all puzzles and monuments. Discover a vision of things to come. That's probably an ending. Maintain the status quo. Refuse to go along on the expedition. So some of these are... Okay, so we're not going to do all of these achievements. 18 hidden achievements, which are unknown to us at the moment. But that's a good start. East 1, done. We might be on a roll. East 2. East 2 had a Sphinx puzzle. I don't remember if we solved it or not though. But we checked with Sphinx notes. And it did have one. This heated blanket's getting too hot for me right now. If you're wondering, I'm recording this in mid-November, which is we're starting to get to cold months in the UK. Okay, let's see. Sphinx statue, East 2? 2478. I think we did this one. This was the levers on the back of the signs, wasn't it? So I guess we should try and see what the other star statue is first. Before we delve too far into it. Oh yeah, because one of them's faded. That's the Sphinx statue which is nearby, which means we've done it. So let's see if it's a Prometheus or a Pandora. Because I've got to assume that early Pandora statues must be easier than the later ones. That might be a false assumption, but... Also, no, okay, it's Pandora. I thought it was Prometheus for a second. So Pandora, what do you want? Another green laser. It's always green lasers. I mean, you are directly pointing at this place. I don't know if this place has a green laser though. This place also... I feel like this might have been the first world where we saw a connector outside the world. This is not a possible green laser level, I don't think. No, it's not. Okay, so it's not from here. I remember this level actually vaguely. So what else is nearby? Let's look from Pandora's statue herself and see if we can see a connector. Up in the trees or something. I feel like this level did have one. Like I randomly stumbled across one. We've also seen this everywhere and I have no idea what these mean. But... yes, okay, so that is... presumably a green connector, although you're not actually connected to a Pandora statue. So we still had to get a connector out. Or find a connector in the wild. Okay, so I guess that first part will be trying to get a connector out from here. Or can you see, you can see the Pandora statue and can you see that connection? You must be, oh you can see that connection. Okay, so we don't even have to get it out, we just need to... we just need you two to be connected. Okay, like that, perfect. Now we just need to get a green laser over to you. And we should be good. So let's see where this one leads to. Because presumably it will take us to a place which is nearby enough or plausible to get a green laser. Seems like it's up there. Is there a green laser in this one? Doesn't look like there's any lasers in this one. No, okay. No green laser in this one that I can see. Oh, this one's very far away. Ah, I feel like I set up the first... I set up the connection for the green laser in this one. I just couldn't figure out how to do the next part. Because I don't think I solved level 8 at that point. I will say, I do like this flavour of breaking levels in this game compared to the first one. The first one I felt like I was basically doing like speedrun glitch tactics or something to try and get stuff done. But this one it feels much more plausible, I actually get them. Okay, so this must be in here. Where is the green laser? Oh, we had to convert the green laser, I see. So we need one to actually connect to that thing. I think we did actually do this, didn't we? So to connect to red, connect to blue. Oh, you can actually see both of them. We don't even need the other one. And then this should be... why'd I do that? Enough. Nice. And now we can follow the green laser all the way through and collect our star. We can also make note of... oh. I guess the that's something to collect as well. I'm not sure if I'll bother with that, because that kind of seems like exploration, if anything. Yeah, good. I was just saying we should make note of where the green door is. The golden door is. So we'll start that next time. But look at this. It feels much more approachable, these Talos Principle breaking stars, you know? Compared to Talos... Like, I remember some of the Talos Principle 1 ones were so difficult because you had to, like... I remember, like, one of them was, like, you had to get connected out the level, but you had to do it by parkouring basically up the walls.
Because he is hungry.
Something like that.
He hunts because he revels in death.
I don't know if that's true. Pandora, that seems overly negative. It almost feels like we were meant to get your teachings, your revelations beforehand, before we already sort of sided with Prometheus. It's the golden one. We'll do this next time in Lonely Heights. So for now, if you have been watching, thank you very much. It's been Talos Principle 2 and I've been Dear Darling. Likes, comments, subscription, shares greatly appreciated. Socials, Discord down below. Hope to see each other again, but for now it's our farewell. So until next time, bye bye for now.